Namaskar, Abhishek, once again with this new episode in Unlocking Stars with Abhishek, a series on Brihat Parashara Shastra. So it's a prayas, it's a effort to understand this great divine fundamental astro scripture, and I'm just putting forward my commentaries, what I learned by the blessings of Mahaguru. So, in the last episode, Maharshi Parasar has revealed the truth, revealed the attributes, revealed the characteristics of Capricorn. And in this episode, we will go along with the Mahaguru, how he will reveal the truth about the Aquarius Kumbha Rasi to his beloved student Maitreyi. So we will watch together, we will listen together what Mahaguru is revealing, what Mahaguru is delivering, the great attributes of this great Rasi. So before going into the discourse, the Guru walk, we just remember the my Gurudev, Lord of the Lord, Mahadev. Om Vande Suranam Saram Chasuresam Nilalohitam Yogishwaram Yogabijam Yoginam Cha Gurur Gurum Jnananandam Jnanarupam Jnanabijam Sanatanam Tapasam Phaldataram Dataram Sarvasampada. Jai Gurudev. Har Har Mahadev. Har Har Mahadev. So, usually what we are doing in the beginning, we are astronomically trying to understand what is this zodiac sign is. So now we are again following the footprints of Mahaguru, just following the how Mahaguru is taking us to the celestial to identify the stars, which are the stars. By the collecting those stars, by the collection and grouping those stars, we will get our Aquarius. So we are in the heaven again. We are on the celestial sphere with Maharshi Parasar and his student Maitreyi, where Maharshi Parasar is delivering the great lecture on Kumbha Rasi through verse number 21 in chapter 4 of Brihat Parashara. So on the celestial sphere, if we pick last two charan of Dhanishta, the third and fourth charan of Dhanishta Nakshatra, and then all four charan of Satvisa, and the two charan was three charan, because we have to go for 9. So 3 charan of Purvabhadra. So these 9 charan of these nakshatras, when we collect those stars together, that collection, that group, that is the 30-degree span on the zodiac belt. That span is called Aquarius Kumbha Rasi, and that Kumbha Rasi is our subject today in this episode. And our great Guru Maharshi Parasar will reveal truth about this Kumbha Rasi today to his beloved student Maitreyi, and we are fortunate enough to listen to that revelation of the Kumbha Rasi and try to understand through that revelation what are the characteristics, what are the attributes of this Kumbha Rasi, of this Aquarius. Then we are going to the Kala Purush, looking at the body of the Kala Purush, body of the Mahavishnu. So when we are looking at the Mahavishnu, Kala Purush, Swarup, then we find this Kumbha Rasi is the leg, is the pair of the Kala Purush. So between the knee and the foot, the portion, this is the pair, this is the leg of the Kala Purush. So we should remember how this allocation of this anatomy is linked with the philosophy behind it. So all the other parts, whosoever, how important soever, it is either of the head or chest or udar or whatsoever, for movement, this leg, they are all depend upon the leg. Without leg, they can't move. Without leg, they are all depend upon the leg to movement. So this is signifying the Sunny Dev is the Rasi Swami, is the lord of the sign. Or Sunny Dev got portfolio of the servant, and for the work, all the higher ups depends upon the servants, their subordinates. So this is the leg, this is responsible for the movement for all other body parts of the Kala Purus. Now, just we should also observe what Maharshi Parashar gave us for understanding the attributes and characteristics in the form of symbol. So this time, and the first time, he is coming up with a pure, complete man. Although in Gemini, in Mithun Rasi, there are the man and the women, Dvisubha. In Kanya Rasi, there is a human being, but that is the Kanya, that is the virgin lady, virgin girl. But first time he is coming with a nar. First time he is coming with the Kartaritva of the Sunny Dev is reflecting. And that nar, that man, the symbol, is having a pot, and that pot is full of water, and he is putting that pot on his shoulder, and the water from the pot is flowing out, splashing. So this attribute, this symbol will give us a lot of attributes and characteristics about this Rasi, and that is the real Sanketavad. That is the style of Mahaguru. So how he will play with the symbol and teach us the attribute, so that we will go along, then we will emerge into the real Guru Vak through the verse number 21 of chapter 4 of Brihat Parashara. Then before entering into the real text, just what Mahaguru has reminded us in the beginning of the Rasi Swarupa Adhyay. Every time you have to go in a Kram. So we are following the Kram. So in the Kram, which is starting from the Aries, the first on the zodiac belt, and we are on the 11th. So this is 11 number 11. It's an odd sign. It's an odd sign. It's a male sign. It's a male sign. It's a cruel sign. So this is the Kram. So from that Kram, we have that background, that understanding already. And for the element, he has also provided. Although in this verse, he will again tell us, but he has provided that indication also. So after Capricorn, now what is coming? That is coming is a Vayu Tattva Rasi, is a airy sign is coming up. So this much of information we have now as a background, and now we are ready to emerge into the real Guru Vak through the verse 21. So now we are in the verse 21, and let us emerge in that what Mahaguru Parashar said. So Parashar Uvacha Kumbha Kumbhi Naro Bhavru Varnor Madhye Tanur Dvipata Dviviryor Jal Madhyastho Vat Sirso Daitamaha Sudraha Paschim Desasya Swami Daiva Kariha Asmritaha. So through this one verse, This is also in fact 1.5 verse, but in this scripture he is coming up with like that, he is giving like this is only 21 verse. So through this 20 verse, let us come and let us try to understand what Mahaguru is saying about Kumbh Rasi. He is saying the name of the Rasi is Kumbh, and Kumbha Kumbhi Naro. So there is a Kumbhi, there is a pot. So the Nar is having the pot, what we have discussed, pot that is full of water, and that is he is holding on the shoulder, and that water is splashing out. Babru Baranora Madhya Tanur Duipata. Babru, that is the brown color. Brown color is color of the Indian animal, that is Nebula. That brown color. So he is giving that brown color to this Rasi. And he is saying Madhya Tanur Duipata. Madhya Tanur, this is the medium build. Not very tall, not very short, not very fat, not very thin. So Madhyam Tanu. So whenever we have already discussed in previous episodes, whenever we are talking about the body build, that is related to his clan, to his neat and kin, to his family. And Duipata is a two-feeted, two-leg, because it's a human being, it's a Nar. Dhuir Viryor, so having a strength in the day time, Divabali, Jalamadhyo, so that water, he is splashing water on himself. So Jalamadhyo, and Vat Sirso Daitama, so Bayu element, Vat Prakriti, Bayu element, not Prakriti, Bayu element, Bayu Tattva, and Sirso Dai rising from the head, and Tama Prakriti. Sudraha, so he got the Varna, Sudra Varna, the fourth Varna, the service class Varna. Paschim Desasya, so reside in west direction. And Swami is Daiva Kariha Smritaha, Daiva Kari, Divakar son. So who is Divakar? Sun is the Divakar. Surya Dev is the Divakar. And son of Surya Dev is Sunny Dev, Saturn. So Saturn is the Swami. So what Maharshi Parashara said. Now try to understand the Sanket Bhav. In Sanket, now try to decode what actually he's trying to say. So now we will go and read the between the lines. We are going to read the between the lines. So he got a pot, and in the pot, the water, overflowing water is there. Whenever we are starting any episode, we are praying to Lord Shiva, our Gurudev, Adi Guru, and the Ganga is on his head. That is the symbol of Gyan, because all the Gyan Parampara started from himself only. So that water is here, symbol of the Gyan, symbol of the experience, symbol of the past learnings. And in the pot he has collected, not correlating with the Lord Shiva, because there is only flow of the Jnana. Here he has collected the past learning, past experience, past Jnanas in the pot. And that is full. Even it is overflowing. Even it is wasting. Splashing. So having the Rasi Swami, Lord of the Sign is Sunny Dev, having more and more experience, practical learning from the experiences, he collected a lot of experiences, a lot of past learnings. But that man, that symbol, is keep moving, all the water is flowing, all the water is wasting. It means he might waste his learning, past learnings. He might not utilizing his all the learnings, and he is ignorant about that wastage. So he might be thoughtful, he might be in the dream, he might be thinking something else, and water is flowing, water is going away. So he might be ignorant. Something else is coming in his mind. He must be he must have philosophical attitude. But out of this ignorant nature on his past learning, he might waste his learning. He might not utilize his full learning, and he might be thinking something else. And about the water. So in the past also, water is one of the most valuable and important resources. A lot of war happened due to water only, to control the water in the past, and in the future also it will happen. Even in Mahabharata, when Pandav went for water in a lake, then there was a war basically with a Yaksh. Yaksh is asking question, and then only I will give you the water. And the four Pandavas out of 5 died. Then Yudhishthira went there, and he fought the battle, the Shastra battle in this sense, and he won. The water, that is the water, war for water. So water is the most important resources. And what is the most important resources? This gyan is this experience is the past learning is the most important resources, which he is holding. And the Vat Prakriti, the airy nature is adding a flavor in it. He might not understand what is happening under his feet, and might be a victim of cheating. So native has to be careful in this sense. Although it's a Mool Trikona Rasi of Sanidev, it's the own sign of the Sanidev. So Sani will show his real, true attribute, true color here. Sani is very comfortable here. The Sani's, the Rasi Swami attribute will come into the play. His practicality, practical approach is coming, although. But the airy nature, that precaution has to be there. And the hard working, and the dedication, and the discipline, but the laziness, but the escaping from the responsibility, these all facts are all bundle. Positive negative will come together in this manner. The most important thing, why I am adding here, his mind might be give him trouble. That's why I'm saying, because from the 11th, from the Kumbha, the 6th is the moon, is the mind. So 6 is the mind. So mind might be his Satru. Mind might be his enemy. He should have to control his mind very carefully. Everybody has to control his mind. Bhagavan said in Gita, if you control your mind, that is only your mind is your friend. Otherwise, your mind is your enemy. Nobody is your enemy. So this is applicable for everybody, every Rasi, every native. But for this native, it is more. So this is the commentary, this is the understanding on this sign. And in the end, I will give you a Parashara capsule in the end, in the nutshell, what Maharshi Parashara said. Like he said, it's about the symbol. He said, so there is a nar, there is a man who is holding a pot full of water. Water is splashing. He is holding water on his shoulder. Then the color he is giving, the color is a brown color of the nebula, Indian animal. And then Madhya Tanu, so medium build, Duipat, so two-feeted, 2 leg, and a strength in the day. So having a strength in the day, Jala Madhyo, so residing in the, they can reside in the water. And then Vat, so having element of air, and Sirsodai rising from the head. And the Tam Prakriti, so he got a Tam Prakriti, because for this thing, for this Sudra Varna, for this service class, the Tam Prakriti is required. Without Tam Prakriti, so one cannot be fit for this service class. And Sudra Varna means the service class, because he got in the planetary cabinet, he got a portfolio of the servant and resides in Paschim Disha. So these things, Paschim Disha and Sirsodai and the Jala Madhyo, so we will utilize these attributes in the horary astro. So what I said already, and the Swami is Sunny Dev. So this is what Maharshi Parashara said to his beloved student, and we are fortunate enough to watch that one together. So I'm always saying we are watching this discussion, the discussion between two great astro towers, astro sages. We are watching together what they are discussing and try to extract knowledge out of it. So in the end, I will pray for you and everybody with the Sunny mantra. Om Namah Krishnaya Neelaye Siti Kanthaya Nivaya Cha Namah Kalagni Rupaye Pritantaye Cha Vai Namaha. Jai Gurudev. Har Har Maha.